At tender stage we'll sit down, we'll come to site, we'll see what we can see. There's sometimes that the client will have something in the document that we'll price that we know can't be done, needs to be done. So there is a wee bit of being coy when pricing, but that just comes with knowledge and it just comes with experience. And
so my process for then assessing the tenders is, first of all, you've got to check out all the calculations are correct, simply, and it's quite a boring process, but it's the first thing you've just got to do to make sure it all adds up. And then you've got to have a look at the qualifications, which every tender includes qualifications. Perhaps contractors will interpret what they've been given differently. So then you have to assess whether you can accept the qualifications, whether they're not really of a material effect on the project, and if they are significant, say perhaps sometimes one of the contractors will say they don't understand part of the works that they've got to price, so they will price it provisionally. That introduces a risk to the project because it's not a firm price anymore. So my job is to then negotiate with them to get them to include a firm price if possible, and if it's not possible, I have to make sure that the other tenders are on the same basis.
We employed CBC after going through a tender process. The tender documents would have been drawn up by the quantity surveyor, by the design team, with input from ourselves as client. We then appointed CBC. They have, therefore, a contract. They have basically a bill, identified works that they need to achieve for a certain amount of money, which we have allocated. Obviously there's contingencies in there. They give us a programme, so we have two weekly meetings to make sure that everything is going to plan, everything's on programme.